light armor, holstering your weapon, and then complaining to an indifferent universe about how slow your character was moving. Now, clicking in the left stick makes you sprint. Running consumes action points, like how running in Fallout's fantasy RPG cousin Skyrim consumes stamina, so you'd better hope you don't suddenly need VATS if you sprint into a pack of feral ghouls. Maybe save some sprint for going in the other direction, yeah? We already knew that grenades would now be able to be assigned to a hotkey. Default on the Xbox One is the right bumper, but the save button also allows you to do a quick melee strike if an enemy gets too close. If you tap the button, you'll strike your opponent with the butt of your current weapon. Hold and release it, and you'll throw a grenade, or a Molotov, or toss out a mine, depending on what you have equipped as your offhand weapon. It's super useful, especially early on when your weapon's magazines hold less bullets than a clumsy gunsmith. In the previous console Fallouts, unless a container was empty, you'd have to open it up to see what precious treasures were hidden within. Rare, precious treasures. Now you just need to look at a container to instantly know what's inside and help yourself to whatever you want without needing to go into another menu. It's a real time saver. Presumably it's a form of X-ray vision caused by all those gamma rays. Handy anyway. For me, part of the fun of Fallout is sinking points into my speech stat and spending as much of the game as possible trying to convince people to leave me alone, give me all their best stuff, or in extreme cases, finish my quests for me. In those old games, your chance of success was depicted as a percentage. Now it's a more nuanced system where persuasion options are different colours depending on their likelihood of success. Yellow means persuading them will be easy, orange means medium difficulty, red means roughly as tough as convincing a super mutant that humans aren't that bad. Although the chance of success percentages from previous games worked, they somewhat undermined the suspense of risking persuasion attempts by giving you exact odds. Thankfully, your chances of success are still governed by your charisma stats, and you can still create some pretty great charisma boosting outfits if you want to try and ace a tricky conversation. Who's going to say no to this guy?
Hey, I'd love to help. It's a small matter of expenses.
I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Weapons in previous Fallouts had a condition stat that would deteriorate as you used them, reducing the weapon's damage output until you repaired it. From the sounds of it, you repaired weapons by duct taping other guns onto them. In the world of Fallout 4, weapon durability has gone the way of one-headed cows, so a gun will now do the same damage forever, unless you decide to modify it, that is. Way deeper than the gun mod system in Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4's gun mods let you craft sights, stocks, barrels, extended magazines, loads of stuff, so you can still tinker with the weapons and rockets and tents. You just don't have to worry about your best boomstick falling apart if you use it too much. Fallout 4 introduces base building and some serious crafting, and soon you'll wonder how Fallout ever went without it, because the new systems are a perfect fit for the scavenging, hoarding existence you're eking out in the wasteland here. Base building is a big deal, and plenty of players will disappear straight into it, never to be seen again. Sorry everyone who needs me to do quests for them. But on a minor note, we love in particular how it makes sense of all the random junk we used to obsessively collect in Fallout for no very good reason. All those ashtrays and clipboards you couldn't leave behind are now useful for their raw materials, which are repurposed to make the mods on your guns and structures in your base. See, I knew these things would come in handy. Who's an obsessive hoarder now, world? Oh right, me. It's still me.
You're listening to, Diamond City Radio. Yes, you're listening to.
Finally, and this might just be me, I really like Travis, the radio DJ on Diamond City Radio. As you may remember, Three Dog, the DJ on the Capital Wastelands Galaxy News Radio, wouldn't stop shouting, doing dog impressions and calling everyone children.
Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog. Ow!
Travis is the exact opposite. He's a nervous, confused man with a reedy voice who actively dislikes radio broadcasting, or sounds like it. He's brilliant, basically.
Coming to you from, Jewel Green. Means the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Now, let's hear a really good song by Bob Crosby.
Those were the little changes we love in Fallout 4. What's the first thing you're going to do when you arrive in irradiating Boston? Let us know in the comments and like and subscribe for more Fallout 4 from outside Xbox. Now, if you'll play us out, Travis.
Here's Big May, though, with a whole lot of shaking going on. Play.
We love Lara Croft. She's a brilliant, realistically flawed action heroine. She's also British, which is great because we're sick of always being the scheming bad guy.
No heroics, please. Or I will kill her.
Get your own video, Uncharted. So yes, big fans of Lara, but let's get one thing straight. Lara is a terrible archaeologist. Every long-lost historically significant site she discovers ends up collapsed, exploded, or collapsed then exploded. I'm starting to wonder if she bought that archaeology degree off a dodgy internet site. In Rise of the Tomb Raider, Lara adopts her late father's quest to find the divine source, one of those ancient artifacts that tends to be of untold power.
I'm close, Lara. Close to something important.
But my advice to you, Lara, scrub archaeology off your resume and play up these 6 things you're much, much better at. As you will discover from the game's dramatic opening sequence on the side of a mountain, Rise of the Tomb Raider contains the most beautiful, iciest looking ice we've ever seen in a video game. Fortunately, Lara is extremely proficient in ice climbing this time. She carries a pair of ice axes with her everywhere, which she has pinky promised to only use for ice climbing purposes. Lara. Later in the game, these ice axes get an upgrade and become nifty grappling hooks, which makes clambering around a lot quicker and more flexible. The grappling axe upgrade also allows you to swing quickly between platforms if, say, the whole place is collapsing and exploding for whatever reason. Lara might have been busy doodling pictures of explosions during her archaeology lectures, but she does at least have a basic understanding of physics. Our favourite bits of Rise of the Tomb Raider are when you're having to fiddle with physics puzzles in order to progress, balancing weights, flooding chambers, and yes, ferrying explosives around.